Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. As the Polish invasion continues in the UFC, among the best in the bunch, here is Karolina Kowalkiewicz. At one point worked herself into a strawweight title fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Prevailing wisdom is eventually she'll get back to the top of the heap. This is a talented, well-rounded mixed martial artist who is only getting started.
This girl has such amazing takedown defense. It's so good to watch, and young fighters could do no better than to emulate the techniques that she utilizes in keeping fights on the feet.
Well, if you've seen this young woman hit a speed bag, shades of Floyd Mayweather, the hand speed is absolutely insane. And I think for a lot of women who fight her, they feel like as long as they're precise with their timing and they're efficient and accurate, they can avoid the hands. But more often than not, you just can't. And even though she doesn't necessarily have the biggest knockout power in the division, the hand speed, downright scary.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. You never see her get hurt. You never see her get knocked down. She's one of the best chins in the business. And because of that, she has extreme confidence in striking exchanges.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Mackenzie Dern. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. So Karolina Kowalkiewicz initially started training at 16 to protect herself. She has become one of the best strikers in this UFC strawweight division. Still has visions of getting back to a title fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Tonight, if she can get the win, that would be a huge step in that direction.
That one hurt.
So both girls landing right out of the chute. All right, first round is underway, and you better watch out for the overhand punches when you're fighting an opponent of this caliber. It really has become a patented punch of hers, and something that a lot of opponents know is coming, but still can't account for. Let's see how long it takes her to find her range here tonight. Oh, nice punch there by Kowalkiewicz.
Oh. Oh, the left leg goes high. That's a clean left hand. They clinch up.
Oh, Kowalkiewicz has worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now. And now trying to take the back.
Nice takedown, very nice.
Left punch is good.
Moved into half guard. Into side control, look at that. She's trying for a Kimura here. It looks like she's got this Kimura locked up. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. This Kimura is pretty deep. She might be forced to tap here.
And that will do it.
Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, that was lightning fast, Joe Rogan. She did not waste a lot of time. She knew she wanted to get this fight to the ground, and let her submission skills take over. So the takedown attempt comes early in round one, and the tap comes shortly thereafter. A huge turn of events here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. All right, Bruce Buffer is in there with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, Mackenzie Dern!
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I got to keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. All right, coming up next, it's a women's bantamweight matchup between Cris Cyborg and Alexis Davis. You know, it's one thing to take your opponent down. It's another thing to keep them there and control them on the ground. She knows exactly how to do it, and that's what really has led to a lot of her mixed martial arts success. Get the takedown, control her on the ground, and sap their willpower in the gas tank from there. You better stop the shot against this young woman tonight, because if you don't, problems.
This girl is such a well-rounded fighter. She has a full arsenal of techniques at her disposal, and because she's so well-rounded, you never really know what she's going to do. Excellent takedowns, but excellent striking as well. Very good submissions, very good submission defense. She literally can do it all.
All right, here is the undisputed UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, Cris Cyborg. She is as cerebral a fighter as she is strong. Every skill in the book is a skill that she possesses. Tremendous cardio as well. And when you're fighting 25 minutes every time out, that is a skill you need to lean on at times. Won't be an issue for Cris Cyborg if she has to visit those championship rounds here tonight.
This girl has ridiculous stamina. The ability to push a pace that her opponent can't keep up with is one of her strongest assets. Her cardio is off the charts.
And here is tonight's tale of the tape. So these fighters are just a year apart with similar height and the same reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 8 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Alexis Davis! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Chris Cyborg. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready for live action here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena here in the fight capital of the world. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Davis. Now mixing one into the body. Lands a big right hand early.
She caught her clean.
Beautiful hook.
That's a big hook.
Just misses there with the left.
Tries a Superman punch, falls short. That one hurt. Feinting.
Nice punch by Cyborg. She blocks the shot, Joe. Oh, nice jab by Cyborg. Now she's got the Muay Thai club.
Vicious knee to the body.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Knee to the body.
Spins around, gets the back. Oh, she's got a submission. That is just amazing technique. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. In full guard here.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
Look at that transition. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. She gets into full guard here. Big body punch.
Well played for her there, Joe, as she escapes back up to her feet. Getting the hands going here early.
Goes for a single. Oh, and down.
Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Davis. And they both stand up. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Nice punch there by Cyborg. How good is her armbar? We'll see if she can set it up here.
And her arm is free. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Transitions to full guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Both fighters get up now. She blocks that aspect.
That was a nice exchange.
Davis getting tattooed by that stiff jab.
Big tagged her.
Well, that won't feel good in the moment. Big uppercut.
Hard Superman punch. Roundhouse kick gets through.
Back and forth we go. Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Davis gets caught with that punch.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
1-2 punch by Cyborg. Punches in bunches, timing perfect. You better play better defense than that. Davis's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Well, she has really come out guns blazing here to start this fight. A lot of shots to the body, to the head, and really the aggression, I think, that the matchmakers and UFC...
Oh, there's another one. These are
nice little
powerful
shot
knees.
lands.
That's a big punch from the clinch.
Back to the feet.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch. Oh, vicious knee. This could be it right here.
Whoa, massive
right hand.
Now goes in secures the takedown.
She moves to full guard. Looks like she's got a submission locked up. Throws the other leg over the face. That arm looks locked up tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Wow, that was close. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. And let's look at that from a different angle.
Sua atuação foi excelente. O round foi teu. Mandou ela pro chão, as quedas foram lindas. Ela já pendurou a chute. Só tá esperando você mandar ela pra casa. Então vamos trabalhar agilidade no soco, vamos trabalhar agilidade no chute, mais agressividade, mais trabalho de pernas. Chega lá e acaba com a luta. Vamos decidir agora. Vai.
You ready? You ready?
Round two. Cyborg gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Slightly deflected.
Davis's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lands a kick to the leg. Well, she has stayed aggressive, Joe, but she has also been...
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh, she blocks the punch.
Hard uppercut.
Well, overall, her striking has been sharp tonight. She has landed some good shots, but more often than not, Joe, she's been one and done. As yet, unable to string together significant combinations, and it's going to take a good combination to really put her opponent in harm's way. Let's see how she chooses to attack this. Oh, strong punch there by Cyborg. Hand speed, man. Cyborg gets the single leg takedown.
Perfectly timed sweep. She's trying to sneak that choke in. It looks like she's got the rear naked choke locked up. Now it's deeper. Any second now she might be forced to tap. That rear naked choke is locked in tight. Outstanding. Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? She goes to sleep, and you've got to admire her toughness for not wanting to tap out, but she just couldn't deal with the grappling acumen of her opponent here tonight. A beautiful setup and an even better display of technique to ultimately get the finish and put her opponent out for good.
And one more time here, super tight choke, and she's out. And it's over before she even gets a chance to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. That's a finish they'll be talking about for some time. We send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Alexis Davis!
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Tim Elliott and Henry the Messenger Cejudo. So here he is, the 2008 Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling, Henry Cejudo. Still a developing fighter in a lot of respects. We've seen him make great strides when it comes to his hands since moving his training camp to Northern California. It's been a boxing-heavy attack in the UFC thus far. We will see what Henry Cejudo can do here tonight, Joe.
This guy can keep a pace inside the octagon that is literally a shocking thing to behold. His opponent is in deep trouble if he comes into this fight out of shape.
Well, good to see this young fighter make the walk here tonight. His takedowns are really some of the best in the game. So explosive, great technique behind them. Certainly you see shades of his collegiate wrestling career. His opponent's got to watch out for those, but even an opponent with good takedown defense will succumb to this guy's shots. No telegraph behind him. When this guy wants to take you down, more often than not, he succeeds.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch inside the octagon. He closes the distance well, and he's always in a position to attack and defend.
And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight tilt. So these fighters are just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Greco-Roman wrestler holding a professional record of 13 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Phoenix, Arizona, Henry the Messenger Cejudo! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, Tim Elliott! Now when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are underway. Cejudo gets caught with that punch.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
body
shot
shot.
to the body.
Working out of that southpaw stance.
Tags him.
Trademark inside leg kick there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Hit him with the jab.
How about that shin?
These guys are going at it here right away, trading blows. Dropping down, looking for a single.
First takedown attempt is there.
He got tagged there.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Trying to take the back here. Into full guard.
Elliott scrambling pretty well, though.
It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together. Lands a nice left.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
He's got that half guard. Into side control.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Caught him with a punch.
Nice job to avoid the clinch.
That one hurt. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Well, he got his head snapped back there, Joe. The straight punch lands flush to the head. And again, he's just not doing things defensively that you want to see. Move that upper body. Get that head off of the center line. Right now, he's just leaning right into his opponent's range.
Shakes the leg, and he's got him down. Back to half guard now.
And he connects there.
Back to full guard again.
Elliott gets back up again.
Nice.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Yep.
Another takedown attempt here.
Oh, that's some wrestling right there.
Attempting an armbar here.
He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the arm bar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up. Then he wants to scoot his hips forward, rotate the hips, throw his leg across his opponent's face, then sit back, break the... And his arm's free. Wow, very close. He's got full guard. Trying to spin to the back.
Cejudo with a left hand. 90 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, he gets reversed. Side control. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Hammer fists blocked.
Inside control. Working from the mounted crucifix.
Now connects with a right.
He's got to protect himself from the ground and pound, though. He's now working from side control again. Now he's got the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Inside control.
Elliott gets back up again.
Clamps a hold here. He's got double underhooks.
And they separate. Oh, and he lands another takedown there. He's already landed several in the fight and really doing a great job with these takedowns, not telegraphing his shot. Back to the canvas now here. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Battling for hooks. Nice shot to the body there. And both guys really throwing with authority. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop!
Let's take a look at this kick. Here's a nasty head kick that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
All I need you to do now is keep those hands high. Let's get back with your footwork and your head movement. I need you to move more.
Brittany Palmer is in the building. All right, round two.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Elliott.
Straight punch gets through. Good job of timing strikes here.
Man, another takedown. Scoring a lot of points with these. Now the opponent is getting up quickly, but no doubt these takedowns are starting to add up. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. How about that shin?
Oh, landed it. Huge hook.
Big hook. That'll leave a mark.
He's just picking him apart.
Big
Hurt him
right
with the
hand
right
there.
hand. They're trading strikes here. Big straight punch.
Oh, body kick is there for Cejudo. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it.
Nice inside leg kick. He's got the clinch.
That's some good takedown defense right there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Cejudo's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling.
Oh, nice knee. Oh, he's getting hit.
Nice liver shot range.
Big shots. You can tell that body shot hurt him bad.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Battle for position here. That knee might have landed there.
Nice big knee. Big knee.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice. Oh, what a leg kick. Nice takedown. He does have full guard here, which is still dangerous. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Looking for the rear naked. Trying to get that arm under the chin. He's got the rear naked choke locked in tight. That is just amazing technique. He's got that arm under the neck, grabs a hold of biceps, got the hand behind the back.
Brilliant submission defense there.
Wow, that's big. He's got side control. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
All right, so he just decides to get up here, Joe. And he gets it.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, and he lands yet another punch. That can't feel good. You can see he continues to target that cut on his opponent's eye. Once again here, Joe, trying for the takedown. He gets it.
Reversal, very nice.
Oh, and he's back up again. Those get-ups have been there for him all night.
He lands the roundhouse. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Elliott gets back up again. Nicely done.
Good shot. Head kick. Man, look at the blood. Good Lord.
The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good.
He jumped on a Peruvian necktie. Clasped his hands around his opponent's neck and under the armpit. He's got that Peruvian necktie locked in tight. Wow, that was close.
All right, take a seat. Breathe. Listen, that was awesome. I need more of that. I want you to go out of the...
Let's take a look at it again here. Here's a huge slam with perfect technique. Beautiful submission attempt here, but right at the end, he slips out. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Third round underway. There's the kick. How about that shin? Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. He's really starting to connect, Joe, on a lot of these strikes to the midsection. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
He landed a left hand there. He's got the mounted crucifix. This is dangerous.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
Inside control once again. Clean punch. He's taking some big shots on the bottom. Good scramble.
Elliott's got the double underhooks here in the clinch now, Joe. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Another shot.
God, look at that takedown, man. Full mount. Oh, he connected that right hand. Hammer fist. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Into full guard here.
Elliott's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Now the hammer fist here by Cejudo.
Another hard hammer fist.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Cejudo.
Excellent punch. Yeah, he's back in the half guard here.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3.
Into full guard again. And there's a nice right hand. Oh! And he reverses position.
Back to the feet now. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds. And it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Nice shot. These guys are swinging.
Times another takedown by Cejudo. Elliott gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice.
Well, yet again, he goes back to the jab, and he lands it. And defensively, this fighter is going to have to figure something out. He continues to lean into his opponent's striking range. He's going to have to stick and move and figure out a way to get his head off the center line.
Look at this reversal.
Cejudo gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
That bruise on his torso is getting bad.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. just out of range with that right hand. Kick to the body by Cejudo.
He avoids the clinch.
Whoa!
This could be it.
Oh, straight right. Man! Under a minute now to go in this one. Here comes the referee, splits up the fights. Well, most of the time when he has shot tonight, he has been successful. Look for him to try to set up another takedown here. And there it is. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
Oh, he's got the neck here, Joe. This could be tight.
The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This choke is getting He got it. He got it.
Will do it.
Nicely done. At the end of the fight, pulled off the submission for the victory.
And to get the submission that late in the fight is most impressive because you're dealing with sweat and blood and fatigue and a lot of different elements that play out over a 15 or 25-minute fight, but his technique didn't suffer, right? A lot of fighters, when they get fatigued, maybe the technique suffers a little bit. Not the case with this fighter here tonight. Locked it in and forced his opponent out of the fight.
And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out, Timothy Elliott!
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team and one that they have richly deserved. All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Bryan Caraway and TJ Dillashaw. A 6-time UFC bonus winner and the UFC bantamweight champion once again. Here is the no-nonsense TJ Dillashaw. For so much of his career, he has fought only elite competition. And at the end of the night, more often than not, it's this man who has had his hand raised, the bantamweight champ, TJ Killashaw, Thrillashaw, TJ Dillashaw.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you got to think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Caraway is 2 years the elder. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Ryan Kid Lightning Caraway. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, the wait is over. We are underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. He will likely go down as one of the best bantamweights in UFC history, the UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. You know about his relationship with Dwayne Bang Ludwig, one of the better Muay Thai striking games in the sport. TJ Dillashaw will be looking to put it on the opposition here tonight.
Oh, and he's down! He switched southpaw here.
Joe, your thoughts on what we might see here?
TJ Dillashaw is excellent at setting up counter shots. Look out for that in this fight. Wow, that was a quick takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Right into the mount.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Dillashaw.
He lands a big shot from the bottom. And pull back. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Dillashaw.
They're canceling each other out.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch.
Got him in the full guard here, and he's landing some brutal strikes. He's going to try to take the back, I think. And back to full guard.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Dillashaw gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
He's got power.
How about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Dillashaw gets back up again.
Jab.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Caraway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Dillashaw gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively.
And he's looking for that left. He lands a Superman punch. Oh! He's trying to stay up. He is in big, big trouble.
Just over 2 you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. How about that shin? Dillashaw with one hook.
And there he swung with a haymaker. Shoots into the takedown.
Lands flush with that right hand.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Big body punch.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
What a brilliant pass. Right into mount. Excellent job. Big shot from the bottom. And he winds up on top.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Big body punch. He's got a guillotine. He's got his arm into the neck. That choke is deep. He's free. That guillotine was close. Half guard.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Dillashaw.
Nice punch to the body. Reversed.
Round two next.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Ground. Hey, you heard him, okay? Listen, next round, it's very simple. Start loosening him up in the bottom.
Brittany Palmer here doing her thing as usual.
Ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early. TJ Dillashaw has spectacular footwork and movement, beautiful striking from both the southpaw and orthodox stance, and he has an excellent wrestling base as well.
Well-placed kick there by Caraway. All pretty good entry here on the double leg takedown. No good.
And he scores the throw.
Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright. Now he goes for the single leg. All right, so he lands another takedown now, and these are really starting to add up. He's already landed several in the round and really doing a great job not telegraphing his shot. The opponent doesn't know what's coming and again ends up on his back.
Couldn't agree with you more. Excellent posture. Good shot to the head. Big punch from the bottom. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Sweet reversal. Reversal and into full guard.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure.
He got tagged there. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Big shot. And now he's in side control.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And they both stand up.
Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses.
Caraway gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, effective strike there by Dillashaw.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Tags him with the left.
And back up again.
Dillashaw gets tagged by the kick there. He couldn't have liked that too much, Joe.
There was a nice exchange. Yeah, here he goes again.
Man, another takedown. Scored a lot of points with these. Now the opponent is getting up quickly, but no doubt these takedowns are starting to add up. And they clinch once again. Dillashaw's worked in that arm well. Double underhooks now. So the takedowns have come in bunches here tonight. Look for him to try to set up yet another one here. He'll find that window, barge right through the legs, and get his opponent to the canvas. Nice punch by Caraway. Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe.
Oh.
How about that shin?
And he gets the takedown again. And they're down on the ground. Inside the guard, right away. He's moved into half guard again.
Caraway's cut is only getting worse here, Joe. Man, is that thing bleeding.
Perfectly timed sweep. Very nice sweep, winds up in his guard. Big punch from the bottom.
45 seconds remain in the round. Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
That one hurt.
Jab there for Caraway.
Beautiful inside leg kick.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh!
Nice jab by Dillashaw. Going to the body there with the right kick. And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here.
Here we see a beautiful takedown. And here's another perfectly executed takedown. And here's another very nice takedown. What a great round. This fight is really shaping up.
Arianny Celeste in the building as usual.
Next round, guys. You ready? You ready? Let's go.
Third round underway. Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. Pretty good straight punch for him there, Joe. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
Excellent sweep. Transitions to full guard.
Dillashaw's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Now he moves to his back. Beautifully executed sweep. Tags him. Moving into half guard.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Fighters back to their feet here.
And he goes to the takedown.
Oh, powerful slam, Joe. Caraway gets in the clinch. And there comes the separation now.
Nice right hand.
That kick blocked by Caraway.
Big kick, but miss.
Another takedown attempt here. Tags him with the left. Effective punch there by Dillashaw.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard. He's working from half guard now.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Dillashaw. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light up
That's some
now.
wrestling right there. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
He's back into side control here.
Dillashaw's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
He's back up to his feet.
How about that chin? Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Just misses with the straight right.
Good left hand. It's in. He's deep. He's going to clasp the hands together.
Dillashaw gets back up again. Nicely done. Quick jab.
Oh!
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. They continue to exchange. He's got him hurt here.
Oh, he missed that kick.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big right hand.
Huge right hand.
He got hurt bad.
And now starting to snap off that jab. And he connects with the punch. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive. Oh, the fence is shaking after that slam, Joe. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Caraway gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. Once again, the takedown is there.
He's got half guard.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You'd like to see that, Joe.
Good shot to the body. And he gets reversed.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight!
This is where you need really educated judges. And here's the end. Round one. This is a huge knee that lands and stuns him.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bryan "Kid Lightning" Caraway.
Well, he didn't get the finish. He has to settle for the decision nod, but you can be sure he will take it after a pretty outstanding performance here tonight. Doubles up his money, gets the win money as well, and also has set himself up now for a massive fight moving forward. So congratulations to that young fighter on one of the biggest wins of his UFC tenure here tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Teruto Ishihara and Gray Maynard. All right, so here's the former UFC World Title challenger, Gray Maynard. Who could forget the trilogy with Frankie Edgar, and who could forget the story for Gray Maynard? Discovered MMA when he was brought to Hawaii by BJ Penn to train, and he was brought there because of the wrestling accomplishments for Gray Maynard. Three-time NCAA Division I All-American wrestler at Michigan State, went on to make his UFC debut at the Ultimate Fighter Season 5 finale in 2007, fought and beat some of the best guys in the game, and that is the goal in front of Gray Maynard yet again tonight.
Gray Maynard has excellent wrestling and huge takedowns and big power in his hands. He had Frankie Edgar in all sorts of trouble in the first round of their title fight and walked away from that fight with a draw.
All right, so here he is, a very accomplished striker, finally making the walk to the octagon tonight. Gotta think he'll be interested, of course, in keeping this fight standing in his wheelhouse. And he's got the takedown defense to keep this fight where he wants it. No doubt he'll be looking to put on a striking clinic here tonight.
This guy has one-punch knockout power. And when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. And now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 8 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, Gray Maynard! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 11 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Osaka, Japan, Teruto Ishihara! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. Nice punch there by Ishihara. Just misses with a left hook there.
He fakes the takedown here and sets up this bomb.
And he connects there. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked. Oh, what a jab. Throwing that jab, no good. He blocks the punch. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch. Ishihara gets caught with that punch. Just missed with that right hand.
Good left hand.
Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. Oh, how good is that jab? Maynard gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Back to the overhand left, no good.
Look at that jab. Nice.
Leg kick checked by Gray Maynard. The first takedown attempt is there. Ishihara Ishihara gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Big shot. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Hip escape. Nice hip escape.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Back to the feet now. Changes his stance. Ishihara gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Right punch is good. The left also flush.
Excellent job of timing these combinations. Nice shot.
Ishihara gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensively.
That one hurt.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, nice jab. Maynard's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Ishihara gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Tagged him. Dropped down for a double.
There's the double leg.
And moves it to half guard.
Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy. Good combination of strikes there. Oh, continues to land those jabs at will. Nice way to keep the opponent at distance. Maynard gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. We're in the north-south position. He's attacking with the north-south choke. Let's see if he can finish it. He's got the choke sunk in. He's got it locked in tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow.
Full back mount here. Oh, this is nasty.
Maynard gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Perfectly timed sweep. Trying to take the back here. Side control.
Oh, he connects there. And very effective with the ground and pound.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Into full guard.
Switching stances here. Close out to the end of round one.
You won that last round. He was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there. Let's get back to the game plan. Hands high, work behind the...
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Brittany Palmer is in the building.
Are you ready? You ready?
Round two is underway. All right, so second round getting underway now. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round?
Gray Maynard is a power puncher and an elite wrestler. He has serious one-punch knockout power and some substantial wrestling skills to go with it.
Ishihara's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. And they both stand up. See the total strikes?
He's got good accuracy on that jab. These guys are swinging.
Another crisp jab. Oh! He's got him hurt here.
There's a nice inside leg kick. Big shots! And there he swung with a haymaker. Oh, what a combination. Huge uppercut misses. Hard straight punch.
Oh. Well, Joey seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
He moves to the Muay Thai clinch.
That knee might have landed there. Ishihara gets the Thai clinch here. Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice. Really missed with that right hand. He is hurt here.
Oh!
Hurt him with that right. He is going after it here.
Big body shot.
Body.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
He got tagged there.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. How about that shin? Wow. Maynard's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Oh, strong punch there by Gray Maynard.
And he completes a double leg takedown.
Oh, he's got the neck here, Joe. This could be tight.
Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. That's a deep choke. He's free. That guillotine was close. He's working from half guard now.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
It's the speed.
Well, he leaned right into that hook shot, Joe, and that is certainly something that bears watching here moving forward. I know he's confident in his chin, but he's a sitting duck there, walking right into the pocket to absorb that hook. Oh, nice job of avoiding the clinch. 45 seconds remain in the round. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Nice inside leg kick.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh! This could be it. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Big elbow
beautiful
there,
elbow.
All right, round three coming up next.
Because you're dropping your hands. You need to go back to the game plan, just like we practiced in the gym. Hands high, chins low, protect yourself.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
Arianny Celeste doing her thing as usual.
Are you ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys hurt on multiple occasions. If they continue it this way in this round, someone's gonna get knocked out.
Inside leg kick is there. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Maynard gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
Brutal strikes landed from the full guard.
Back up to his feet. There he goes. Now he's free.
Caught him with a punch.
Nice kick to the body. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Another shot.
And he gets the takedown.
He landed that punch flush.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
Good kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and he continues to snap off these jabs. Good way to keep his opponent at distance. Now connects with a right.
Oh, man, look at him now.
Ishihara gets touched by that kick to the body. Again, that takedown is there. Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes.
Hammers.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Into side control again.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Less than 3 minutes to go in this third and final round.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's in north-south position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the
North-south
bottom.
here. Let's see if he goes for the north-south choke.
It looks like the submission's locked. He wants to move his opponent's left arm out of the way. That's the arm that's defending. Once he gets that out of the way, then he can work the choke. And he gets out. Wow, that was a deep choke. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his positioning.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Showing that punch.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight.
Wow! He's rocked! He's in trouble, he's in trouble! Beautiful body shot there, too. Nice takedown.
Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Well, that kick landed the body beautifully placed right underneath that elbow. Let's see if he makes the adjustments now defensively to avoid opening up that midsection to further damage by that kick.
Okay, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Wow! He's got him hurt here.
Body kick, look at that. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Swing and a miss by the bully Gray Maynard. 45 seconds remain in the round.
And another big takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Big body punch.
Left hand.
Back to full guard. Wow. There's a guillotine. He's out of the guillotine.
He's pounding him.
They go the 15 15-minute distance. What a fight.
And here's the end. Round 3, it looks great. Perfect technique. Tries to lock it up, but loses it last minute.
Official decision now in
after
the
3
buff
rounds,
has.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Ray the Bully Maynard!
So there he is, your winner by way of decision. And Joe, I think he took his game to that requisite next level here tonight. He had a lot more eyeballs on him in this spot tonight, and I thought he really shined. You saw the matchmakers seemed happy with the performance, and let's see who they choose to match him up with next. Big win for him here tonight.